Hi and welcome to GeekCorner, and this will be my review for the Game of Thrones series and as well as the final as I've seen it recently. And first off, to me the Game of Thrones was decent as a series overall. It has 8 seasons. Its final season was rushed. It felt like rush. It was clearly very rush, and the pacing was all over. Now the other season, from season 1 to season 6, was very good, well written, well paced, and well thought out throughout every action and character development, character action, and how they develop or how the character arc went from one episode to another, or from one season to the end of the season. Now, the problem with the Game of Thrones was the books wasn't finished in time, so the series didn't have more material to give life to the series. Now, since HBO wanted to make Game of Thrones 10 season, and the creators of the series wanted only to make like 7 or even 6, and they say, let's do 8, and let's do the 8 in 5, like in 6 episodes. And I was like, you want to drag it down? You created a legacy. You made one of the greatest, one of the most hypest series that was in the equivalent of Berserk in terms of rawness, shock value, and like things that could happen, and you drag it down to make it average, below average. For what? For a quick buck, and say we are out of here? Are you that stupid, D&D? Are you two so stuck up in your own asses that you can't smell your own feces of your mistake? That you actually making this deadly decision of butchering the last season in a way that cannot be saved anymore? You know what the author of the I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for the big guy, because he cannot make anything now to save the books. I mean, it takes him more than 4 or 5 years to write one book now, because he knows that, oh my god, I need to top over the television series. And now, thanks to the ending of the HBO series, he's like, okay, now I must make it even better because of the stupid decision of let's rush through the ending, let's make it cut and clean. I mean, HBO, really? You threw more money. You could literally give more money to them. They made more series, more episodes, more hype, more revenue to you. And you know what, HBO? I cancel out my HBO account and all that, because without Game of Thrones now, you have nothing, clearly nothing worth of my money or my time or my viewing anymore. And the same goes for other stream now. The thing is this: if a series takes its time to be proper hyped up throughout 8 seasons, and then in the last episode of the last season you drag its face through the mud and like shit all over the place, and just say no, we don't care about the ending, we don't care about the prophecy. Yeah, sure, okay, spoilers if you haven't seen the Game of Thrones, but at this point, who haven't seen this, so big spoiler warning, okay, so whatever. Daenerys' death was coming, and her Mad Queen arc was so rushed and was made from no point. I mean, sure, I can sort of see it begin from Melisandre's death and all that, and I mean, like, she haven't anyone else to proper rail her so she doesn't go out of control, and she always had her mad side, since she didn't hesitate to see her own brother be burned alive by molten gold. She didn't hesitate to kill all of those slavers or those rich person, or you know, she was fine to just burn everything just for justifying. Now the thing is that now she's justifying herself like, no, a city about 1 million people, that's justifiable because I see the future, so I'm going to kill Dawn, I'm going to kill Winterfell, I'm going to kill every big city with the government system. Yeah, you are dead. Even Jon Snow isn't that stupid. And by the way, Jon Snow, wow, he went from one of the great and like dramatic person that you are cheering for to the last season and the last episode being like, you are my queen, my queen, my queen, but my queen. I'm like, wow, I feel so sorry for the actor. He literally need to say like 5 lines and that's it. And then in the end they like, okay, we're gonna send your ass back to the wall, to the Night Watch. And I'm like, wow, all of that, Aegon Targaryen, all of that Targaryen plotline out of the window. Wow. Okay. Well done, D&D. I'm looking forward how you fucking ruin Star Wars here next. Because at this point, you've done it. You pissed off the whole fan base. Now, the average fan that don't care so much, or isn't like, I am too normie to even care. I mean, fuck you all. Because at this point, if you cannot see what they ruin, what they could have done instead, make it even grander instead of making predictable average. And worst of all, Bran, the broken king. Really? You making the person that says, oh, I don't care, I don't want the throne, and I'm like, why do you think I'm here? I played you all. Wow. You know what? I'm done. I quit ranted. This is why I don't watch live action series. This is why I don't watch any bullshit live action, because I know that they disappoint me in the end. The only live action series I have seen so far that haven't disappointed me is like Breaking Bad or a Swedish film that called Ondskan. Those are the only live action series I have watched and been actually happy for. Och Vita Lögner, White Lies in Swedish. Yeah, it was also a good series. Now, has been my rant and my reaction of the Game of Thrones overall. To me, it was good. It was very good until season 8, and then it became worse and worse. The cinematography, you know, how they film it, the visual, the acting was superb, of course, and the setting, but the script, how they did it, how it became, the end result was so disastrous, made and paced that it could not be saved by the actors' high level acting. No matter how high of incest or bullshit Dragonfire can say Game of Thrones finale. Yeah. So anyway, Game of Thrones, I feel sorry for you. I feel so fucking sorry for you. This has been GeekCorner, and I'm saying goodbye.